American Pit Bull Terriers and the dangers of mislabeling. My name is Sean Dollar. I was a dog behavior specialist at the Nebraska Humane Society for 5 years, but have been around dogs my whole life. I first got into this breed around 9 years ago and have really been learning about them for about the past 5. This is my dog Yoro. He is an American Pit Bull Terrier. His bloodlines are Snooty Banjo on his top side and Sorrel's Eli Carver on his bottom side. The term pit bull is typically referred to as an umbrella term that incorporates many different purebred dogs, as well as any mixed breed that fits into a very loose standard, which is generally blocky head and a muscular build. The only purebred dog with pit bull in the name is the American Pit Bull Terrier. Some of the purebred dogs that are typically referred to as pit bulls, even when they're really not, are Staffordshire Bull Terriers, American Bulldogs, Dogue Argentinos, Boxers, Cane Corsos, Presa Canarios, and certain types of Mastiffs. The widespread misidentification of pit bulls is largely due to the carelessness of news outlets that only use the term for clicks and the stigma behind the name. Allowing media outlets and local governments to lump many different breeds and mixed breed dogs into the term pit bull has allowed bite statistics to be skewed dramatically. True American Pit Bull Terriers are fairly uncommon and not generally what people think of when they hear the word pit bull. They're also very rarely the culprits of serious attacks or fatalities when it comes to dog attacks. These two screenshots are from the 2022 and 2023 fatal dog attack breed identification photographs. They are claiming that all of these dogs should be labeled under the term pit bull. Pit bull is a purebred dog, American Pit Bull Terrier. There isn't an American Pit Bull Terrier in either one of these pictures. Allowing them to call all of these dogs pit bulls is what allows them to skew the bite statistics. The real American Pit Bull Terrier is a medium-sized dog. They typically range from 17 to 21 inches in height at the withers and weigh between 30 and 75 pounds. American Pit Bull Terriers in the 70-pound range aren't as common. They are a lean and muscular dog, not bulky. Think UFC, not bodybuilder. American Pit Bull Terriers are a high-energy, high-drive breed. They are great companions, but they do require a lot of mental and physical stimulation. They are a loyal and confident breed, unfathomably athletic and generally great with people. Due to the breed's history and them being a terrier, varying levels of aggression towards other animals should be expected. But also, just because a dog doesn't get along with other animals doesn't mean it will bite people and munch babies. It is widely believed that the American Pit Bull Terrier was originally a cross between a bulldog and a terrier to get an extremely driven and tough dog. They were first used for bull baiting, but moved to dog-on-dog combat when that was outlawed. The breed excelled at this for many years, but is also so much more than this. I do not condone the intended purpose of the breed, but to understand the dog, you must understand its history. The people behind this breed have bred dogs down to a science to get the traits that they desired. Dogs that bit people were undesirable by many due to being difficult to handle while they were fighting in the pit. And while there are some exceptions, many dogmen culled man-biting dogs. The breed was also used on farms, as well as hunting, as well as just being a pet. These are purebred American Pit Bull Terriers, images provided by the American Dog Breeder Association. These are good examples of what pit bulls aren't. Not a single dog in any of these images is a pit bull, and I'm sick and tired of people calling that dog that's tweaking on that lady in the bottom left a pit bull. And don't even get me started on Hulk, the 180-pound pit bull. That dog is the farthest thing away from a pit bull. Purebred American Pit Bull Terriers are often mislabeled by rescues. I worked at a rescue for 5 years. I've seen dogs all across the spectrum get called a pit bull. The people identifying and labeling these dogs are doing it strictly off of visuals and are usually making less than a come-and-go janitor. On the rare occasion I did see a dog that looked like it could be an actual pit bull, it was usually labeled in our system as a Vizsla or a lab mix. Animal control and veterinarians are also usually unaware to what a real pit bull looks like. Shelters labeling various different-looking mixed-breed dogs as pit bulls allows people to attach unpredictable behaviors of unknown dogs to the term pit bull. Here are some common pit bull misconceptions. Pit bulls were never used as nanny dogs. That is a myth. Do not rely on a dog to watch your kid. If you see a dog that has a blue or gray coat, it is not a pit bull. Just because a dog doesn't like other dogs does not mean it will bite people. The American Pit Bull Terrier today is the most versatile dog in my eyes. Along with their eerily human-like personalities, they are some of the most incredible athletes on earth. They participate in a multitude of sports including wall climb, weight pull, lure racing, treadmill racing, long jump, and dock diving. They also excel as catch dogs for hunting things such as wild boars. This is a breed that requires a responsible owner. Understanding the history of the breed will help you and your dog succeed. Be sure to socialize properly, especially with other dogs, but also realize that a certain level of dog aggression is common. It is also important to supervise your dog and keep them properly restrained. Make sure your dog isn't running loose, getting itself into trouble. Exercise them. Go hike, play, have fun. Train them. They are insanely intelligent and super enthusiastic with everything they do. To wrap things up, it is unfair to call 20 different breeds and everything in between a pit bull. The dogs eating your kids aren't pit bulls. That is just easy and convenient for the news. The only dog that should be called a pit bull is the American Pit Bull Terrier. Any dog can bite. They are animals. Be a responsible owner. If you would like to learn more, visit the ADBA website at adbadog.com.